Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humble League 2 times. You feel me? Back in that video, man. Feel me? Follow the Instagram at Humble League 2 times. And look, Jack's today's talking about you are ruining your own progress without even realizing it. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything, for giving myself these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me. You feel me? No cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love and support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more to love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy. Good positive protection, good positive energy, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. So look, right? You keep messing up your progress without even realizing, right? You are messing up your progress. You are trying to figure out why. Why do I keep messing up my progress? Because you keep recycling and going back to old patterns. Write down on a sheet of paper, I am not doing this anymore. Instead, I am doing this. Draw a line in the middle. I am doing these things over here. Drill it in your head. I'm doing this. Even if you don't even have to write it down. Drill it in your head. Drill it in your consciousness. I am doing this. I am not doing this over here. Right? Your progress keeps restarting because you are restarting the progress. But why are you restarting the progress? You are restarting the progress because you are falling back into old habits. You are falling back into old routines. Why aren't you breaking the loop? Because you don't want to break the loop. Ali, what do you mean? I want to break the loop. That's why I'm watching the video. I want to break the loop. I want to break the loop. That's why I'm working on myself. That's why I'm going so hard. I want to break the loop. If you want to break the loop right now. Break it right now. Start today. It's easier said than done a lot of times. You don't truly want to shift. You don't truly want to shift into that new timeline. And that's okay. But you need to stop playing this game with yourself and with your mind, trying to figure out why you aren't being consistent with your progress. Because you are not ready for what it is that you want. Because if so, you would take yourself and what you want more seriously, but you are not. You're doing the opposite. I'm not telling you this to put yourself down. I'm telling you this to be real. If you're not ready, that's okay. If you're not ready to shift right now, that's okay. But you should not be lying and manipulating yourself to make it seem while you're playing confused. Why am I not at where I want to be at? You're not putting in enough effort. You're restarting the progress because you keep restarting these old habits. Right? You're restarting the habits. You're restarting the habits. Dang, I went a month straight without drugs, but I'm back on drugs. Why I keep... You have to go harder. You have to sacrifice, bro. You have to remove yourself from energies that are trying to get you back on things that you don't want to do. And I'm using drugs as an example. I'm not saying it is the most easiest thing to do to get off drugs. No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards anyone who has done drugs, who is, getting help, etc. No, I am not. It's not the energy that I'm on. And if so, then my apologies. I take it back. I'm not too big in the head to apologize. I'm not. But you need to change this. You need to change these things. Start now. Your new life has started now. What are we doing with our new life? How are we moving? How are we thinking? How are we feeling? How are we dressing? How are we looking? How are we talking? How are we speaking? What are we eating? What are we doing? What is our routines? What is the new progress system looking like? What are things that we are cutting out? This is how you build consistent progress. New progress. You want new progress. We don't want to keep repeating these same negative loops. We want to break the loops and enter more new progress. You're slowing your progress down. And you may not even be fully realizing why. You're upset because you're out of shape. You put in the work, then you stop, and then you go back. You repeat the loop again. I'm out of shape. Why am I out of shape? You know why you're out of shape. You know why you're unhappy. You know why you keep going back to drugs. You know why you're still out of shape. You know why you don't have the money that you want. And I'm talking to myself on this part, literally. Because you are not going hard enough, Ali. You are not going hard enough. You aren't going hard enough. You aren't putting in enough reps. You aren't hitting the jab enough. You can expect it all day, but it ain't gonna happen unless you make it happen. You get what you're supposed to get. Whatever results you get, those are your results, designed, manifested, handcrafted by you. Man, it's so hard. It's so hard for me to change. What if your only option was change? You need to shift your mindset. You need to get more structure. Structure is where you build. This is where you grow. This is how you get more focused and more efficient. Why? Because you are more structured. You know what to do. It's planned out. Plan it out. Structure. This brings you more income. Structure, planning, efficiency. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. It's planned out. You don't have to overly complicate it. You don't have to overly think. You don't have to overly feel. It's planned out strategically. Get serious. Get more serious. That doesn't mean get serious all the time. That doesn't mean overly do it. But get more serious. Get more focused. Focus on the things that matter. You don't change your life by focusing on other people all day. You change your life for the better when you change you for the better. That's when you change for the better. Yeah, you might change watching other people, but are you changing for the better? You are slowing down the progress because you are manipulating yourself. Why I don't have the car that I want? Because you don't want it enough. That's why you don't have the car that you want. Because if you wanted it enough, you would have it. You got them chips in your hand. Why? Because you wanted them. So you made sure you got them. You got them J's in the room. Why? Because you wanted them. So you got them. Your little brother got that PS4, but your little brother don't work no job. But guess what? He manifested the money to get that PS4. Why? Because he wanted it and he got it. It's a difference between you want it and you want it and I got it. It's a difference. Which one you gonna be? Which side you gonna be on? You gonna be the one I want it or no, I got it? This is serious, bro. This is serious, bro. Your life is serious. You know when you're gonna transcend? You know when you're gonna die? You better achieve what you want to achieve. Achieve it, bro. Stop waiting on it. Put your soul into it. Put your spirit. If you ain't got a soul, put your spirit into it. Put your energy into it. I'm not upset. This is passion. This is positive fire. You messing up your own progress because you thinking that you're not making progress because it's not the progress that you want it to be. If you aren't handling this, how you gonna handle this? How you gonna handle this? How you gonna handle this? If you're not even handling this. See what I'm saying? You got to be short before you can get tall. I'm 6'3". You think I was always 6'3"? No, I used to be short. Midget with a big head. But over time, I got taller, stronger, etc. You got to be short before you can be tall, bro. Stop skipping over the steps. 10, 10, 10, as I said that. Or near when I said that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The life that you want, the life that I want, we can have it, but we got to go harder. Ali, we got to go harder. Reflection. Who I'm talking to right now. You got to go harder, bro. This ain't no motivation video. This is the truth. This is real. I don't want, bro, you don't have to get, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to remind you. I'm a reminder. I'm a guider. I'm a guider. Look at my page. I'm a guider. I guide people. I help people remember. When they feeling down, they watch my videos, they snap back into it. They get back focused. Yeah, I'm helping you, but it's also you helping yourself. Make sure you give yourself the praise too, the thanks. Yes, I appreciate it. You're welcome, reflection. Yes, I'm helping you, but you also helping yourself. I couldn't even help you if you didn't allow yourself to help yourself to where I'm able to help you. So you can help yourself. Like I said, bro, I'm not saying be serious all the time, bro. That is not what I'm saying, bro. I laugh every day. I love to laugh. But when I come on here, I get very serious. But I be laughing, cracking jokes, like, you feel me? But energy, you got to know when to, feel me? Right? But look, man, I love y'all, man, always. And there's so much more to love always deeply. If you ready to go into this new energy and you want to do these one-on-one calls with me, DM the word shift in the comments or just DM me on my Instagram at humbleali 2 times. DM me shift and we're going to get more deeper and we're going to go even further. And I love y'all, man. There's so much more to love always deeply. I'll catch y'all from Muslim on the next one, man. Peace.